Guys, when it comes to breaking up with a person in a relationship, I will be the last person to advocate for such a cause. Trying to separate people or lovers. I'll be the last person because I'm a relationship expert and I always want to see people enjoying their relationship, having fun. Having that love, that beautiful thing we call love. But sometimes you could be in a relationship, then you realize that this relationship is so toxic. You really want to back out, you really want to opt out, but you don't know how to opt out. And so today I decided to do this video for my guys out there who really want to get rid of this annoying girlfriend. Some ladies are very annoying. Okay, sometimes they could cling onto you so hard, get attached to you, and then you cannot really do anything. Okay, but you really want to get rid of them because they are not really helping you progress in life. So that's why I'm here today. All right, so stay with me. Be right back.
Keep watching and listening to Love Dr. OB for your relationship advice, life goals, and financial tips.
Welcome back, guys. My name is Barry Bob. You can call me Love Dr. Obi on all social media handles. You can actually find me over there. Alright, if you are new on my channel, please don't hesitate to hit on the subscribe button down there. Okay, also hit the notification bell as well. Okay, so that whenever there's a new video, you actually get it. Also, leave a comment on what you think about what I'm going to say or what we are going to say about this topic. Also, like it and then share it to friends who might be interested in this kind of topic. Alright, so like I said, this is how to get rid of an annoying girlfriend, someone you want to get rid of. This is for positivity's sake. Sometimes you want to save yourself from that toxic relationship or that person who is not really helping you to progress. So the first thing you've got to do is that when you decide that you want to get rid of this person, you've got to be firm with your decision. Be firm. Be serious with it. This is what I want to do. There are some people, it's as if they really want to get rid of the person, they don't want to get rid of the person. Or see, today I'm in, okay, let me try the next day. So you are like on and off, so you cannot really do anything. But if you decide that this is what I want, this relationship is not going to help me, you've got to be firm with that decision. And then the next ones will follow. This one may sound not so good. I'm already not happy making this kind of video because, like I said, I'll be the last person to want people to break up. But I also cherish my friends who shouldn't be in toxic relationship because it breaks people. Many people commit suicide because of toxic ones. So let's go. The next thing is that if you're really serious about this kind of thing, you've got to plan on how to disgust her friends. We all know that ladies do cherish relationship and attachment. They have their circles where they do appreciate their friends. Okay, they want to boast with their friends, this kind of person I'm dating. Okay, so there's something that you can do to disgust her friends, for her friends to think that really, what kind of person is our friend dating? And so when she feels that kind of thing among her friends, where you realize that, oh, this person is disgracing me, my friend, she might want to back out and leave you alone. Okay, they do cherish relationship, but you have to see the kind of person you are dating. There are some ladies, they do not care about their friends. Some ladies, they do not have friends at all, and so that will not really work. But when you realize that you like going out with friends, spending time with friends, cherish friends relationship, you've got to disgust their girlfriends, and they're going to do the work for you. Directly or indirectly. Thank me later. This thing sometimes can have its advantages and disadvantages. Involve your family and friends. When a lady is attached to you or is clinged onto you and they become annoying, sometimes they try to bring themselves closer to your family, especially when they realize you are doing everything possible to get rid of them. They try to use your family or friends. They will just go to them. They will just want to find ways to get to them to make them know that, oh, don't worry, we are still in the relationship. I'm still in the relationship with your brother, your son, kind of, all right? So when you realize this kind of thing, you've got to inform or let your family and friends know that, hey, this is the reason why I want to get rid of this person. And so when it comes to your circle, you people should not entertain her, okay? And most friends and families, they will help you do that because sometimes they also observe certain behaviors from the people. Unless they really like the person, that's where things are going to be difficult for you. But if they are true friends and true family members, they're going to help you get rid of such person because after all, your reasons for getting rid of the person is positive, and then they can help you out. This also, though, might not really apply to all ladies, but it may be helpful. Try to meet other ladies. Sometimes those whom she cannot compete with. Okay, ladies are also jealous. Okay, but when they find out with annoying girlfriend, sometimes they do not even care. They will just complain. They will just go to fight the other ladies. But with some, they might back out. But like I say, someone she cannot compete with. Someone maybe physically they cannot compete. Someone maybe in the appearance they cannot. When it comes to fight, they cannot. So they will not force themselves to move on with the relationship. A beautiful person, more beautiful person, kind of. All right. So to push them away, you can use this strategy as well. Find other ladies, other women, okay, who are better. I mean, she cannot compete with. Sometimes they might back out. Okay, not all of them might want to back out, leave it alone, but majority of them, if they realize they cannot compete or kind of, they will back out and then you'll be a free man. You're welcome. One thing is that when you realize people have disgusting attitude or behavior, like why you want to get rid of the person, there's only one thing that you can do is to change yourself. Sometimes you cannot change the people. Okay, you cannot force people to change unless they want to change themselves. And so the best thing you can do is to change yourself. And so when you want to get rid of someone so bad, you can change attitude. But that's the only thing you can change at that time. You can put out certain attitude that she does not really like. Especially when you realize that this person does not really like someone who drinks. You can just put up some kind of thing like drinking. But when you realize that this person does not like someone who do smoke, sometimes you can just get some kind of thing. Because this time, sometimes you do certain things to push some people away so bad because you want to save yourself. So when you start some kind of attitude that you think she cannot take it anymore, she will just go. All right, when she leaves, you can get back to your normalcy. Sometimes you can just pretend that you are in this kind of thing. I mean, because you are acting all this while, not to get yourself involved in alcoholism or kind of smokiness or whatever. But in a way to put up an act, okay, where it will disgust her. Sometimes you set up some kind of frustrations, kind of always spending more time in the bathroom, kind of a lot of things that you can do to piss them off, to just leave you alone. So you can change an attitude. That's the only thing you can change. For them, sometimes you cannot change a thing about them because that is who they are. I mean, so that is also one point, okay? So just take it and then it might help you someday. I mean, the next thing, this works perfectly so much most of the time, is that try to be stingy. Ladies do not like stingy men. Okay, do not like stingy men. Sometimes you might not be rich, but at least your little things that you might want to do to make her feel okay, you want to do it. Sometimes when it's their birthday, you just pass by, you don't buy anything. When it is something you just supposed to present something, you don't buy it, or you buy something later or something which is inexpensive, something which is not worth giving to somebody, or don't spend as you used to spend. Maybe you used to go to a particular restaurant, you don't go there anymore. When you go to a particular place, you buy the listings, kind of, such things put ladies off, okay, especially ladies who do really like money, okay, or maybe they want to drain you. Okay, so if you become stingy or you restrain yourself from spending on things, sometimes the thing may be normal, but you just want to argue, hey, this is expensive, kind of. It puts them off, and that annoying girlfriend might want to leave you alone. What is this guy doing? Really? Hey, I'm out. And then she will just go out and then leave you alone. So practicing stinginess as a man, one way or the other, might help you get rid of that annoying girlfriend. You're welcome. All right, let's talk about the last thing. Okay, let's talk about the last thing. There are a lot of things, but let me talk about the last thing because of our time and other things. All right, the next thing is that whatever you do not listen to her. I know some men are emotional. Okay, sometimes, like I said earlier, that you should be firm in whatever you're doing. They will just put up the act, and then when they get to the middle of the thing or the peak where they are almost winning, these ladies put up some kind of behavior that makes you feel guilty for whatever that you're doing. They might say certain things that just to deceive you, play with your feelings for you to come back to who you are. Ladies are fond of doing that. They can put up an act. But whatever she does, listen to me. If you really want to get rid of her, do not listen to her. She's just playing smart. Want to see if you come back because they know who you were. in the past. And so when they see the sudden change of the attitude, they might know you really want to get rid of them. But whatever that you do not listen to what she's doing. If you really have that kind of intention of getting rid of the person, then you've got to be firm in your decision. It's very, very important. All right, guys, like I said, I will be the last person to want people to break up. So these are what I've got for you. If you really want to get rid of that person so bad, I really want to see you doing well in anything that you're doing, because I'm also a life coach, and so I do not want to force you into a relationship where you do not really like it. All right, you can follow these steps and see if it works out. And thank you very much for passing by today. If you have any other thing or whatever thing you think the person might do, or if you use a strategy that works for you, don't forget or don't hesitate to leave it under the comment section. Some people will also watch a lesson and then see how best they can also help save themselves from that toxic relationship. All right, so if you haven't subscribed yet, to kindly hit the subscribe button, and I'll appreciate that. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed.